go, guys. Hi, welcome. Can you hear me now? We can hear it now. Awesome. Well, welcome. This is a special edition of the Card Divo. Welcome. It is January 2nd, 2021. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you had a good holiday. I hope you had a good time this season. Um, did you get everything you wanted for Christmas? You can hear me now? Awesome. Well, today we're doing a special New Year's edition for Card Divo. We didn't do this last year, so we're just starting this year. We're going to do my intuitive predictions for your signs for the next year. So I have my handy dandy. I always have these. You would think that by now I would have like all the signs, but I don't. I have a horrible memory. Um, but I'm going to go down the signs for your predictions for next year. So we're going to start. I've got 4 decks of cards. I have got intuition cards or gut feeling cards. I've got, I just pulled out the relationship cards. Okay, don't go away, folks. We're going to need those for you guys. So hold on right there. Don't leave. Can y'all still hear me? Can you hear me now? Where did I leave them? Hold on just a second, folks. Don't leave. This is live television. Hold on just 1 second. We're coming. I am missing my relationship cards. Here we are. Here they are. Da da da. Live television. Da-da, the relationship cards. All right. So today, I don't know how long we're going to be on here. Probably for half an hour, maybe an hour if we pull it that long. But, oh, thank you. But yes, my birthday was December 26th. So for those of you who follow me regularly, my birthday was December 26th. I turned 50 years this year, or last year. So I'm very excited that I turned 50. Thank you for those of you that sent me messages. I have not responded to them, but I will. Thank you for those of you that were able to send me a gift. I love gifts. Who doesn't like gifts? So I appreciate those. But so for today, we have gut feeling cards. We have relationship cards. I have a number for you for next year, plus a mantra, plus a card from Spirit. You guys have not had a chance. Yes, 2 quarters. 2 quarters, dos pesetas. You guys haven't seen these yet because I haven't pulled them out on the Card Divo yet. I took a break over the holidays, but these are cards from the postcards from Spirit. They're so beautiful. So each sign's gonna get one of those, plus the mantras, which you guys have seen these on the show. Plus, you guys haven't seen the numerology cards. So these are numerology cards for you guys too. So let's get started. So obviously right now we're in Capricorn. So for the Capricorns, remember, if you want, I'm going to give you some little information on the Capricorns. Capricorns, we're hard workers. Yes, bien duros. We're hard workers. We're very straightforward. So when you hear me say, I say this with love, I say it with love, but I mean it. And we're stubborn. So very stubborn people. So Capricorns, we're going to start you off. For Capricorns, stay in your own skin. For 2021, for all you Capricorns, it's really important that you stay committed to who you are and what you are. Stay committed to stay in your skin. Stay committed to you. Stay connected to who you are. Be true to yourself. That's going to take a lot of the throat chakra to make sure that you speak the truth to yourself. It's going to also resonate with your root chakra. Make sure that you stay grounded in your foundation. For relationships, let go. For relationships, let go of past energies. Release your ex. So make sure that you let go of all the negative influences or all the negative energy that your exes left behind in order for you to move forward with the new relationship or the relationship that's with you at the moment. So if you are holding on to some energy that doesn't allow you to move forward or connect in the best way with your current or the new relationship, make sure you let that go. Capricorn, for you, the number to look for is 55. Can you see those? So 55. Adventures. I know some of these cards are going to be hard to see, but hopefully you guys can see them. So 55 for the Capricorns. Everything that's fives. 5 and 5 is 10, which is a 1, which my birth number is 1. So anything with the 5, anything with the 1, which means that it's a good year to start new projects and to really look at the old projects that you have so you can find the ending to them. So make sure that this year your lucky numbers will be 5 and 1s. And the card at the bottom says adventure. So this year will be a new, would be great for new adventures, new journeys, new projects. So for Capricorns, you're looking at a lot of new stuff coming into your life in the new year. As far as your mantra for the year, shuffle these ones. What if you just, I don't think I understand the question, Juanito. What if, okay, I don't understand. Can you repeat the question? So your mantras for Capricorn, and this is so true for me, overcoming fear. I will transcend every loss. Transcend every loss. So for Capricorn, overcoming fear, this is the year that you start confronting your fears. This is the year that you start looking fear in the eye and start moving forward. But it's also the year that you start looking at the things that you have lost along the way and how they will help you to move forward. So make sure that you confront your fears so that you can start moving forward, especially releasing anything that has to do with past relationships, people, places, or things, so that you can stay in your own skin and start new ventures. Good. I just read that. Is that a meaning? Yes. So you just turned 55. And if you just turned 55 and you're Capricorn and next year is all about the 5s, then this is a great year to let go. This is a great time to let go of any hangups that you have from the past and confront all the new stuff. So let go. It's going to be, it's not easy to let go of stuff, but it's really important to be able to let go of things so that you have space for the new things. Does that make sense? I hope that's making sense. So this is the card for, and I didn't bring my glasses. So this is going to be fun. All right, guys. So for Capricorn, this is your card for postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order. And we're always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have stored, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what's not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to Spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. So that's your card from Spirit. So basically, Spirit is telling you that in order for you to move forward in the next year, you need to let go of some of those things that are holding you back. People, places, and things, ideas, energies that you don't need anymore. It's time to do some cleansing, physical and spiritual. Make sure you let go of everything. Keep an eye on 55s, 55s, 1s. Those will be your good numbers for the next year. So I hope that helps you, Capricorn. For Aquarius, we're going to start with your Expect the best, Aquarius. So look for the best things in life next year. Your mind might be, because you're innovative, you're admired, and you're eccentric, your mind might be going to extremes, but just make sure that in all those extremes that you pick the best things for you. Also, you got to heal family issues, Aquarius. If you don't let go of some of those things that are holding you back with your family, you may never move forward because you're holding on to all those ideas that don't serve any need and just holding space. So make sure that you do right by your family. In the numbers, anything that has to do with 6 and 6 is 12, which makes 13. So anything 6, 6, and 3 are good numbers for you to look at, especially when it comes to healing, both spiritual and personal. Does that make sense? Are we doing good so far, guys? You lost my friend yesterday. Oh no! My condolences. I'm so sorry about that. Also, Aquarius, for you, processing grief. So it's really interesting. Laura just talked about that, but processing grief for Aquarius. My losses prove how deeply I loved. So Aquarius, what I can tell you is that expect the best for yourself in this new year. The universe has some really good things, but you've got to heal family issues, and this could be your blood family or your chosen family. But this is really just a time for healing for yourself, especially as you look back on everything that you have lost and that it served its purpose so that you can move forward. You've got to realize the positive things that are left behind by the losses that you had in order to move forward. Otherwise, you get stuck in that. And your postcard from Spirit says, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragements to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing in your intuition. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. Sorry, guys, without my glasses, I can't see much. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on Earth, where we will all agree to play. Today, trust your spidey senses, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show your miracles. Fear not, for we are right here. Spirit loves you. So this is for Aquarius. For anybody watching, we are doing horoscopes, intuitive readings for next year, for 2021. And we're on Pisces right now. So if you want to share with us to your friends, please do so. Share it. Make sure that people are watching. If you have any comments, make sure you post them in the comment section. I will answer some as we go. But we are on Pisces right now. Pisces. So for you, Pisces, this is time to pray for next year. So make sure that you have your faith back. Make sure that you have your hope back. Make sure that you're praying, that you're manifesting, that you're bringing in the positive things, that you're looking beyond the essentials and seeing what can manifest. So don't just look at your dreams. Don't just look at your goals. Don't just look at where you're manifesting, but look beyond that. And that's where the truth is going to be. You're just looking at the basic part of it, but you need to look beyond all that. Also, be careful with deception. Be careful with deception for next year, Pisces. So be careful with people around you that are not being completely honest. So this next year will be a time for you to look at people that are not being completely honest with you and completely truthful with you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people being eliminated from your energy circle, from your circle next year for you, Pisces. Pisces, the numbers for you for next year are 19, and it says pride. So it's time to reconnect. It's time to connect with your inner goal, with your inner self, with who you really are, and be proud of who you are. So make sure that you connect with that energy. And again, all the numbers for you are 9, 1, and 91 is 10. So ones, anything in 9 and 1. The universe, the mantra is saying growing beyond guilt, and that's where the pride is. Make sure that you stay proud of yourself and don't let guilt take over. And the card said it could have happened, it couldn't have happened any other way. So things that are happening in your life are happening just like they're supposed to. So basically, what the universe is telling you that pray, meditate, manifest, petition, dreams, goals, all look for all that, pray for all that, and be careful with people that are going to be deceptive in your life. The numbers to look at are 9 and 1. Make sure that you work on your being proud of yourself, your pride, and you're growing beyond guilt. So as you get more proud of yourself, it'll push some of that guilt out of the way. And the postcard for you, and for everybody watching, we are doing the horoscopes for next year. So everybody, if you have already passed your sign, go back and rewatch the video. We're on Pisces right now. Pisces, to keep your manifest, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is changed to haunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intentions take to the wind. Your desires could count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous power to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. So I hope that makes sense. And that was Pisces. So right now we're in Aries. For everybody watching, we're doing horoscopes for the year. This is my intuitive card readings for the years for all the signs. If you want to a private session, I'm still doing private sessions. That's my business now. Make sure you send me a message right here on Facebook, either my private or the Card Divo page, and I will respond to you and send you my calendar to book an appointment. So right now we're on Aries. I know we're going a little slow. I'm going to go a little faster. Make sure that I can see the time. There we go. Pisces, this is for Aries. Aries, what do you love, Aries? So in the new year, it's time to look at things that you really love. What do you really want to do with your life? What is your passion? What is your goal? What are you looking for? As far as relationship going is concerned, make sure that you learn and forgive. We don't forget things usually, but we can forgive people for the things that they've done. So as you are moving forward in this new year, it's time to learn from the mistakes, learn from the lesson. Learn from what happened in your life and move forward. Happy New Year, sir. How you doing, Ida? The number for Aries, it's 32, and it's all about music and listening and hearing and following a rhythm and a beat. Your numbers for the next year are 32. So anything with a 3, a 2, or a 5, make sure you pay attention to that. As far as the messages, we are looking at your mantra is rewriting the subconscious, which says, the more I embrace feeling good, the less often I feel bad. So make sure you pay attention to that. So basically what the universe is telling you right now is that, what do you love? It's time to reassess areas. Time to reassess everything in your life. What do you really want in your energy? What do you want in your circle? This is a good time to start thinking about that. Relationships, anything that has to do with relationship, it's about forgiving and moving forward. And what did you learn from it? The numbers to look for are 3, 2s, 32, and 5. And make sure that you are rewriting your subconscious. Everything you were holding on to that is not serving you anymore, it's time to let it go. And the card from Spirit says, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphor, and omens. In your life on earth, however, Clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say yes. So this is for, that was for Aries. So good things coming for you, Aries. Good things come to all of us. It's just depending on how you look at the situation. Taurus. We are on Taurus right now. So if you know the horoscopes, we started with Capricorn, so you can go back and listen to this, and we're now in Taurus. Taurus, you are surrounding yourself in light. Clear your throat, Taurus. So the new year is all about shining your light. And remember what I always say on my show. If your light is turning on, there's going to be roaches and there's going to be moths. We attract moths. We let go of roaches. We don't go after roaches. Relationships. I see children. I see younger energy. I see new projects. So children card is always about either actual children coming into your life, younger energies in your life. And younger doesn't always mean younger than you. It just means newer energies you're surrounded by, or new projects in your life. And we're talking about Taurus. Taurus, your number for next year is 6. So anything with the 6 in it, and love. Make sure that you pay attention to what love is saying. I want to know where love is. I can't sing today. But your mantra is grounding my energy. So it is safe to be in my body. So that is for Taurus. So basically what the universe is telling you right now, Taurus, is that you're about to change the light within you. You're about to get brighter and shinier. And that's going to attract either new energy in a form of children, babies, or new projects. Pay attention to the number 6 and love energy. And make sure you stay grounded. And just know that it's safe to be who you are. And that's who else do you want to be other than you? Let me make sure I cross these out because I will get confused. I did this in another show and I got so confused. I was reading the same cards over and over again. So let me do this. Hey, everybody that's joining me, we're doing my intuitive readings for next year. So Taurus, this is your letter from Spirit. We know everything in the universe is perfect, even in the flaws. And we view this creation of Spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawlessness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human. Complex and simple. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. And that was for Taurus. So I hope that's making sense. Hi, Carlos. Happy New Year, brother. How's it going, man? So we just finished with Taurus. For everybody watching, we are doing the my intuitive readings for next year for all the signs. So I'm not doing personal readings right now. These are all the signs. So make sure if I passed you already, we did Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and we just finished with Taurus. We're going with Gemini. Make sure you go back and check those out. If you missed these or you want to check them out later on YouTube, you can go to my YouTube page also and check them out there for easy sharing for those of your friends that are not on Facebook. All right. So we're going with Gemini. Who's Gemini out there? Are you watching? Are you Gemini? Gemini, sleep on it. Make sure that before you make any big decisions in the next year that you are actually paying attention, taking notes, comparing, resting on it. Don't make any harsh decisions for the new year. Just pay attention to that. Gemini, it's time to free yourself. Take control of your life. Are you being dominated too much by people, places, and things in your life? And you need to take back that energy. This is going to be the year for you to do it. It's not always easy to take back your energy. So just make sure you take it slow, be patient, and do it with love so that it can come through for you. Number, make sure you pay attention to any number 57. So anything with 5, 7, or 5 and 7 is what? 12? 5 and 7 is 12. So anything with a 3 in it. And it's all about the teaching and learnings of life. So life is about to give you some really good lessons next year. But you're also going to be able to teach somebody. So is that you? Gemini? Anna? The mantra for you is inspiring others. And that comes with the teaching and learning, inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. And that's all about the knowledge, and that's all about the learning and teaching, Gemini. So the next year, what the universe is telling you is make sure you take time to make any decisions in the new year. Don't jump into anything so quickly. This is also a time to free yourself from any person, place, or thing in your life that is holding you back. But make sure you are ready to let go. This is going to be a year of teaching and learning. So pay attention to the numbers 5 and 7, and 5 and 7 and 4. So 5, 7 is 12. Sorry, 3, 3, 3, 3. Gemini, your numbers are 5, 7, and 3. And remember that you are there to inspire others. So you're teaching, you're learning, you're teaching, you're motivating people. The freedom that life is going to give you in 2021 is what's going to allow you to feel more comfortable in your own skin. But make sure that you sleep on things before you make any harsh decisions. I hope that making sense. And the postcard from Spirit for you says, as you think, so will as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones you want to keep thinking, and those are the ones you want to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They are stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. So this is for Gemini. Things can get a little difficult sometimes for Gemini because you see things through two different faces. You see the world through two different sides, and it can be difficult. But remember, when the negative thoughts creep in, acknowledge them, say hi, thank you for being here. I see you, I validate you. Now, can you please move on? Move it on, move it on. No, no mask, no stay. So Gemini, just be careful with those thoughts coming into the new year. I hope that makes sense. We're on Cancer. I think we are going to go to the hour. So Cancer, ask your spirit helpers. Cancer, it's time to ask for things. Stop being so stubborn and ask for things of the world. Ask for things, ask for people, places, and things to come into your life that you need and you want. It's going to help you move forward. You're only keeping yourself from getting the best out of life because you don't want to ask. It's like being lost without a GPS or a map and not asking for directions and not knowing where you go. So ask. It's gonna be okay. Religious factors are coming back into your relationship. So there will be some spiritual, some religiously, religious things, spiritual things, faith, hope. All those things are coming back into your life, and they're going to help you out. So allow them to be part of your life, especially when it comes to relationships. Your numbers are 67. So anything with 6 and 7, and it's physical activities. Your body needs movement. You need to burn some energy, Cancer. You can't just sit around all the time expecting things to happen. So it's time to put your body in motion to make sure that things happen around you. Your mantra says, anchoring the light. It's about calling in that light. The light is always within me. Find the light within you. It's going to help you connect with the right people that you want in your life. This one jump for you, so I'm going to do that one. So Cancer, right now the universe is telling you, ask your spirits to help you along the way so that you can reconnect with your faith and your spirit and your religion, because it's going to help you move in the right direction. So look for 6, 7. 6 and 7 is 13. 3 and 1 is 4. So 6, 7, and 4 are good numbers for you for the next year. And anchor your light. The light is always within me. You are the light that's going to connect people. You might be the light that brings faith and hope to other people around you. So if good things are happening to you and there's a group of people around you that are not having the same fortune or outlook in life, you might be that light that brings a little bit of light to them. There's no other way to say it. But here's the postcard from Spirit for you. We have a secret to share with you. If you act, if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with God, with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Instinct will interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. So see, you're already that light. You've been shine as if you are the brightest light in the room, and you'll attract the right people to your life to get to where you want to go. And you will give them the faith and courage that they need. And that's where the religious factors will come in, and that's where your angels will be helping you, guiding the way, and it'll get you moving. So physical activity is not necessarily about exercising. It's more about actually moving in a direction. And I think for you, Cancer, this next year is going to be a lot of movement in your life. So be ready for it. Leo. Hola, Leo. Hi, Saul. ¿Cómo estás? For Leo, your body is talking to you. Your body is trying to tell you signs, whether it's a positive or a negative, but your body is giving you messages that something is going on and you need to respond to it. Also, your past life relationships are going to come into play in the next year, whether for positive or negative, but they will be an influence in your decision making or your relationships that are already prevalent. So if you're single, past life relationships will come into your life. If you're in a relationship, then you will connect with those past relationships. So your number is number 8. So anything in 8, which is infinity. And manifestation. Oh, what a beautiful card for you, Leo. 2021 is your year for manifestation. 2021 is your year for calling in things. So I just got chills. 2021 is the year for dreams and goals and projects. What do you want and what are you going to do with them? Remember, folks, manifestation is just about asking for what you want. It's about asking for what you want and what are you going to do with it. So your mantra says, welcoming surrender. Oh man, give into it, dude. Or girls, I'm sorry, I just saw Joseph say him, so I said dude because of him. But welcoming surrender. There is no problem, only destiny being revealed. Totally what your hair is, Cancer. I just logged on to your license without starts video. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I love when things just work out that way. So for everybody watching, we're on Leo right now. Let me do this. So for Leo, what the universe is telling you is your body is talking to you. Your body needs different. Your body wants new. Your body wants action. Your body wants to react. So anything that's physical, from walking to sex, just feed your body. But also your body is telling you what's going on. That's wrong. So make sure that you fix it. When it comes to relationships, past life relationships are coming into your life. They're going to make some change. They're going to change the way you feel. They're going to change the way you act. They're going to change the relationships you have now. So make sure you pay attention to those. Your numbers are 8 and manifestation. Beautiful year for manifestation. And surrender to what's happening around you. It's the best way. It's the best way to let the universe guide you. Just give in, and let the universe drive for a little bit, and see where it takes you. So the spirit card says, uh, we're just talking about body talks, right? Intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know you, the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. Now it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you, without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposing. I'm sorry, you'll be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it would be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go. When you let go, we were just talking about surrendering. There is amazing freedom when you let go and just be yourself with another group, with another or a group. Released from the invisible binding. I'm sorry. Released from the invisible bindage that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So may you support your wholeheartedly in the choice. I'm sorry. So may we support you wholeheartedly in the choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others. So share it. You will be so glad you did. Sorry, I got a little confused with that. I need to get my glasses. But basically, Leo, this is a perfect time for you to just let your body share. Be happy with your body. Share your body. Whether you're skinny or chubby, be proud of your body and just share it. Somebody's out there waiting to just give it a little snug. So I don't know where snug came from, but past relationships are coming back into your life. So pay attention to those. The number 8, it's a great time for manifestation, and welcome surrender. It's okay to give up sometimes, whether for good or for bad, but the universe has you and it's going to guide you in the right direction. So allow that to happen. I hope that made sense. Virgo, any Virgos out there? Mentors and role models. This is going to be a great time to get to find people to guide you in the right direction and for you to guide others in the right direction. So it's not just about finding role models and mentors for you, but it's also about what are you doing to mentor other people. And it doesn't have to be like other people that you don't know, or co-workers or colleagues or people at your church. It could be your family. Are you being a good mentor and role model for your family? It doesn't have to be just the kids. You can be a role model for older people. Are you doing everything possible to be the best person you can so that people don't learn from your words, but they learn from your actions? Things are worth waiting for. So when it comes to relationships, some things are worth waiting for, whether it be a union or a breakup, a disillusionment, is that the right word? Whether you're getting together with somebody or letting go of somebody, be patient. This is the year that things are going to happen as far as the relationships are concerned. Your number for next year, oh, that's why I see. Be waiting, just be patient. Number 6 is your number for next year. 6 and change is coming for you. So changes are coming. You're halfway. 6 is a good half past the half point number. So 5 is a good half point number. 6 is halfway that. So that's when things start actually changing and manifesting and working themselves out. So Virgo, this is going to be a really good year for you to make the changes that you want in your life. There's that one. And resolving anger. So all those angers, all those fears, resentments, worries, concerns, all that bubbles up in your body that doesn't let you move forward. This is going to be a good year to let all that go. What it says in the back, conflict reminds me when I need more space for myself. So it'll be a good year for you to go, you know what? I need to be on my own for a little bit. So seek, for Virgo, seek, not sick, SEEK. Seek out people that will guide you and mentor you and be role models for you on your journey in 2021. But that means that you also get to give away that information. Remember, when people give us information like that, when people are role models or mentors, the information they give you is not for you to keep. It's for you to pass on. You don't get to keep that information. You just use it, use what you need, and pass it on. Because everything worth waiting for is the things that you've been waiting for are coming up next year. Because this is the year of Sorry, five. Five is a number here. Sorry, my bad. Um, Five is the number that came up here, and five is that middle ground. We talked about the middle ground, but it's a time of change. So allow that to happen because it's going to resolve the angers that you have inside of you. So this is going to be a good year to also to seek therapy, counseling, um, in order for you to be able to let go of all the things that you're holding on to. Did that make sense? I hope that's making sense. And Spirit says you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. Um, but first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whether from whatever form that takes. Your soul knows that you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present and to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one of the world individual, one with the world, excuse me, one with the world, individual yet part of a greater whole. Both truths that have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul, check in with us, keep going. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But if not, go back and review the video. You can check it out. So good things for you, Virgo. People helping you out, you helping other people, waiting for those things to happen, waiting for the changes to happen so you can let go of some of that anger and fears that are happening in your life. And that was Virgo. So for everybody watching, this is a special edition of Card Divo. We are doing my intuitive readings for your horoscopes for 2021. So if you are just joining me and you missed out on your signs, we've been through Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So we're down to Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius are next. If you missed any of it, go back and rewatch the video and you'll catch some of it. For Libra, time to walk it off, time to walk off away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you in your life, whether it be personal or professional. Uh, because true love is in your relationship. There's true love, whether from a new energy coming into your life or from the energies around you already. The numbers for you are, oh, that's beautiful. 88, 8 and 8 is 16, 6 and 1 is 7. So anything with 88, oh, you're welcome, Libra. You're welcome, Jesus. So 8, and abundance. Abundance is coming into you for the next year. It's not money. It's not financial security. It's abundance. It's having everything that you need to be able to move forward and then go for what you want. And then your mantra card is liberating love. Sorry, liberating love. Um, and the card says, I allow myself to receive all the fulfillment I'm willing to give. That's the beautiful thing about abundance. It's about receiving and then giving. So when the universe is giving you all these great things in abundance, you're like, hey, I have a lot of love. I'm going to pass it on. I have a lot of bread. I'm going to share that. I have a lot of energy. I'm going to share that. So for Libra, we're talking to Libras right now. Libra, it's time to walk off from people, places, and things that no longer fill you, no longer fulfill you, whether it be personal or professional, but it's important to walk away from those situations in order for you to find the true love. And this could be in the relationship, within the relationship, it's finding true love, but it could also be your true passions. So pay attention to that. Your number is 88. And abundance is coming in for you for next year. And remember, this is a good time for liberating your love, which is walking it off and allowing space. So letting go of things that you loved at one time is going to give you space for the things that you love now or that you're going to love in the future. So let go of things that you don't love anymore. If you don't love them anymore, it's okay. Sometimes we fall out of love. It's perfectly okay. We do. I've loved many people in my life very much. And then sometimes it falls down to like. Sometimes it falls down to we're just acquaintances, somebody I knew. And then sometimes we just fall out of touch. and that's okay. It happens. No, but I don't know. Well, I'm not going to say yes or no. That's your decision. But Jesus is asking a question. But uh, it's letting go things that just don't serve you any purpose. Sometimes we do things out of condition. We're just conditioned to do certain things in our life by nature or nurture, and we don't need them anymore. Sometimes we don't need them anymore. We're holding on. So for Libra, here's your card from Spirit. On Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself and the world. So, to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all the things? Do you know how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co creation. So tell the ones we know to be true about you, a story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure that make sure they're stories you're proud of. Um, yes, yes, yes. We're always, for those of you that have received readings, personal readings from me, know that I will always guide you to be the better version of you, always, even in these moments. When it's not a particular reading, it's just my intuitive side and the use of cards, Card Divo. But it's always about making you better. So for Libras, make sure that you walk away from things that don't serve you anymore. Make sure so that you can find the true love within you and the love that you're going to share with others, so that you can bring abundance into your life. And pay attention to the number eight, 8, and 7, and liberating love. Give love to receive love. Give love to receive love. And then the abundance that you will find when you give. Write that down. The abundance that you will receive when you give. Right? I'm just blowing my own mind out right now. Scorpio. This is Scorpio. Fake it till you make it. This 2021 may not feel like your year. 2021 may not feel like everything's awesome, everything's great. It may not be, but you keep walking through life like you own it. You walk through the world like you belong everywhere. And you'll see how things start changing for you. And love, express your love. Don't keep it. If you really love somebody, say, I love you. If you don't like somebody, say, I don't like you. But you've got to walk through life expressing the level of feelings you have for people. You don't have to wait for somebody to pass to say how much you love them. You don't have to wait to hear that somebody else passed uh, to start thinking about how you love people and you should call them. Stop thinking about calling people and just call people. Oh, that would jump for you. So this is for Scorpio. Number 7, personal growth. Oh my God, that's so in tune. So 7 and personal growth for Scorpio. Um, you can't grow unless you water yourself. Unless you're watering and sunlight and fertilizing your love and yourself, you can't grow. So, and fertilizer doesn't always smell good. So sometimes we need to go through some bad situations in order to connect to that. Um, your mantra, healing, heartbreak. My heart will love again. Oh my God, Scorpio, there's so much love energy around you for 2021. So basically, what the universe is telling me is that take it till you make it. If you don't really love yourself right now, if you're not really liking yourself right now, pretend that you do. Pretend you are the best ever. You're the number one dog. I know I said that, but you are the best. And the universe will let you. And the universe will support you in that because you need to express love. But remember, when we talk about the heart chakra, it's everything from hate to love and the ultra hate and ultra love and everything that falls between it. But you got to express it. If you hold on to it, um, so it will allow you to move forward. And then your number will be 7, and that's the personal growth. Maybe Scorpio, for you, your growth for this year is to allow yourself to express yourself more, and it's going to heal any heartbreaks you have. Um, it's going to let you move forward in the right direction. So just be honest. Be honest with yourself, and then be honest with other people. So the card for you, Scorpio, says uh, self selfless living. Selfless giving is an elixir to sweet and life giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than it's an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet it interconnected, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. So, this is really beautiful, Scorpio. So, basically, pretend. Just pretend a little bit. Pretend things are good. Pretend things are great. Pretend things that you own things. Pretend just so that you can start getting the feeling. Such, excuse me. It's so that your spirit starts to understand how it feels to belong, to be part of, to own, to be absolutely magnificent. And then express your love not just for the people you know, express your love to people you don't know. Remember what you're saying. It doesn't mean just, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I respect you, I like you, I care for you. Hey, I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Those are all expressions of love. Love doesn't, um, love isn't always like, I love you. Love, sometimes expressing your love is like, hey, I don't know you, but what you're doing is really not good for you. So try something else. Does that make sense? Also, personal growth. This is the year for the number 7. So it's all about your personal growth. It's growing. It's learning how to interconnect, and it's going to heal your heartbreaks and fix you up for next year. So good journey for you, Scorpio. And finally, Sagittarius. So yes, for everybody watching, we are doing a special Card Divo edition today. We are doing your my intuitive predictions for next year. So for 2021. So yes, if you missed your sign, go back in this video and check it out. Remember, all these are going to be on YouTube too. So if you want to go to YouTube and find some other videos, some of the other shows, make sure you go check that out. And finally, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, check your energy, check yourself. Be on continuous lookout for what is coming, for what's happening. Pay attention to your spidey senses because they might be telling you something that you are not wanting to look at. But your body, your senses, your energy, your vibe will tell you everything that's going on around you. Um, it's important for you, Sagittarius, to have heart to heart conversations. These are going to open doors, these are going to open opportunities, these are going to make you feel better. You might be holding on to a lot of stress, and having the conversations will allow you that opportunity. Also, number 9 is your number for next year, and it's the year of completion. So, projects that you started last year, things that you started on last year, are going to be able to be completed. This could be people, places, or things, personal or professional, but there's a completion coming up in 2021 for you. Your mantra is awakening inspired action. I like that for you, Sagittarius. There's only one life, there's only what life is asking of me. The life, universe, God, they're only asking what you have. They're not asking for more than you can give. It doesn't like it. It's asking, the universe is asking for you to like do your best, put your best forward, put your energy forward. So the universe just wants the best from you. So don't think that any project or any journey that the universe puts in front of you is more than you think you can handle. You're gonna be good. Did I pull a card? Yes, I did. There we are. I thought I missed a card. Uh, so for Sagittarius, pay attention to your energy all of next year. Make sure that you are constantly checking in with you, so that you can have those heart-to-heart conversations that will allow you to move forward in your relationships. Also, things are coming to a completion. This will be the year that things will either complete and end or complete and move forward in a new direction. So either relationships can come to an ending or they can go to another level of commitment. Um, and this is going to inspire you to get into action and move forward. And Sagittarius, um, Spirit to you says, uh, go with the extra mile to achieve your dreams, and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up energy and put those plans into actions. There are many windows of opportunity that open, but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone out here is rooting for you to win the game of life. Just do it. So I hope that makes sense for you, Sagittarius. That is everybody that I have. That's all the signs. Um, so basically, for everybody, 2021, things will happen. 2021 will still bring newborns and death, new jobs and losses. It'll bring us some financial gains and maybe some poor moments. Uh, but so long as you stay on your course, and if you get to a tunnel, walk through it and know that you'll come out. Every tunnel has an entrance and an exit. If you struggle, there are people to hold you up. Um, I wish you in 2021 all the love available to you. I wish you all the health possible. I wish abundance in your personal and professional. I wish you financial security, and I wish you happiness, whether it be personal or professional. So just remember, we made it. We made it to 2020. I know some people did not get to this point. Um, we think about them, and in their honor, we move forward and we keep going. If you're struggling, reach out. If you see somebody struggling, reach out. Uh, if you need my help, you know where to find me. Again, this has been awesome. Thank you. We did it in an hour. So I am Daniel G. Garza, the Card Divo, and this has been a special edition of Card Divo Sessions. If you missed your zodiac sign, go back and find it. I'm going to try and edit a little bit and put it on Facebook with some additions so you can find your sign faster. So go check that out. If you are on YouTube, would you mind subscribing and following us so that you can get notifications of any new videos coming up, whether it be Christian and Daniel show, the Card Divo, or put together conversations. And guys, as far as I'm concerned, a personal message is I am so blessed, so blessed. I'm so grateful. I'm so spoiled by God and the universe. I made it to 50. I am really proud of making it to 50 years old. I when I was younger, I didn't think I was gonna make it to 30, and then when I was 30, I didn't think I was gonna make it to 45, and here we are, 50, and I'm super proud of myself, um, of all the work that I've done and everything that I've accomplished, and I hope and pray that I get to accomplish more. I'm so fortunate to have your support and your love and your encouragement, and that even when I mess up, you're still there for me. So thank you so much. To all the people that trusted me with their spiritual coaching in 2020, thank you so much. You helped not just further my career, but enhance my life and help me survive during the lockdowns. So I hope that you will trust me in 2021 to be your spiritual coach again. You can always send me a message for scheduling and prices. But for now, I don't know who else is still watching, but but if you're still watching, thank you so much. Happy New Year. Here's to a great 2021. And I'll see you